Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about a big letdown and the reasons of why the letdown happened. A big letdown. The letdown is it didn't get an R rating, I know, but instead of an R rating, the Batman has been given a PG-13 rating for strong, violent, and disturbing content, drug content, strong language, and some suggestive material. Unfortunately, what I really need is going on is that people are complaining, getting really upset about the rating, and because people like to get R-rated films now. And what we're gonna do is and also one thing I want to tell you is that what kind of thing is that we got an R-rating equivalent in the UK. Like you see right here on the photo, it says that the Batman has been given a 15 rating in the UK for strong threat violence. It is totally violent and it's really violent, and it's an R-rating equivalent, even though it's PG-13 here. And now, what we're gonna do now, let's get into the reasons of why the Batman did not get. Okay, let's get into one. Number one, Joker. So you know Joker, right? Joker that came out in 2019 was directed by Todd Phillips. And that movie was a huge success and made over $1 billion at the box office. And well as that, the movie and then Joker has been given an R rating for strong bloody violence, disturbing behavior, language, and brief sexual images. To which violent is a Joker with a hard R. And I think people got the idea that Joker could have been like it. Or Joker could have been like it, and then it'll be like maybe like a success, because like if Joker was it, they could have done it. And also, and then it doesn't matter. And also, it doesn't matter for films. It doesn't matter if a film, like if it's rated R. Films do not need to be good in order to get like an R rating. Like the Batman could be good if it was rated R. The Batman does not need Joker. Films don't need to be rated R. The Batman, like PG-13. Either way, films can be good. Now let's get into number two. Number one. Sorry. It's also number one is that because Deadpool, but Deadpool, the tone of it is totally R-rated. I mean, when I heard about it, it's like really violent and like so graphic to even the point. And besides, we've never seen a lot of R-rated Batman films. The only R-rated Batman films we've seen before are Batman: The Killing Joke and Batman: Gotham by Gaslight. Those were the only ones. So I don't know why people are thinking like this, but let's get into number two. Now, and also one thing is that Nolan's trilogy is PG-13. So why are people complaining is that The Dark Knight, which is incredibly dark and it's considered to be the greatest comic book film of all time, that is PG-13. So that was good. So if The Dark Knight is PG-13, then what could it impact on the Batman not being rated R? I mean, if the Batman was rated R, I would have been totally okay with that. Now let's get into number two is that this one. Matt Reeves, Warner Brothers wants to keep it PG-13, or Matt Reeves doesn't want to do it because of limits or people, or yeah, I can totally agree on that. I mean, just don't want to do it because, because also the one thing, like that Todd Phillips, because Matt Reeves doesn't want to do what Todd Phillips did, because Todd Phillips spent a year trying to convince Warner Brothers to do Joker R-rated, which he successfully got away with it and did Joker R-rated, and it was a massive success at the box office. And I can also understand why Matt Reeves didn't make the Batman rated R, because they don't want to go through the same thing again. Like, what I mean by that is like not going through the same thing. Like, you know what I mean by that? Is that, when Joker first came out, like, their kids will find out about it, and then, like, parents would think that this is, like, a mainstream Batman film, and then, they'd bring, like, their 8 to 12-year-olds, or maybe even 13, or to the movie, but your kids were going to be bored watching this, because it's not a superhero film. Like, it's a character study, and it's a really good movie, but for little kids, it's not, they won't like it anyway, so just don't even bother taking them. But I think they just did. And and I give the Joker, I think it's okay for like 15 and up. Yeah, 15 plus, that's what I say. And that's why kids shouldn't see it. It's 15 plus. It like when you're in that age, you're a little more mature, and you can have a little bit of chance to watch like a little more mature, grim, dark thing like Joker, the Batman, and the Batman. It's not as violent as Joker, but the Batman is a really grim, dark movie. Just to warn you, I think it's okay for 13 plus, maybe. And I'm not gonna go all the way to 14, but you know, a lot of these days, a lot of parents, and I know a lot of kids like 11 and 12 saw it, and that's okay. Number 3 is Birds of Prey. Yeah, maybe Warner Brothers didn't want to do. I mean, maybe Warner Brothers to do Joker R-rated, or because Warner Brothers trusted it. Warner Brothers trusted him. But then after that, the issue is that after Birds of Prey flopped at box office, Warner Brothers said there's no reason and point. That Batman's going to be a failure, and they don't want to do it again. Like, there's no point if we're going to make this R-rated. Well, I can also understand that, like, I mean, Birds of Prey, it was an okay movie. Not exactly one of the best movies, but, you know, I don't flopped it. Like, it only made like $200 million at the box. Like, nothing compared to the Batman, which made like $750 million. Which the Batman was a really big success. And what do you need to say about it? And then also, goodbye for the video. And just to let you know that a good film doesn't matter what it's rated. And if you want to know, if you want to go watch the Batman, go to available. It's available on HBO Max. You can rent or buy it to get the disc or whatever. And if you want, you can go watch this because the Batman and Joker are really awesome films, and they're 100% recommended by me. And what you should do, also, I'm going to put my parent guide links in the description below for Joker and the Batman parent guides. So peace out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the night, and goodbye.